Top 6 reasons why this eclipse is signs from the Most High. Starting from number 6, the red heifer. A red heifer is used as the purification of a holy temple. It was said there wouldn't be another red heifer until the building of a third temple. And the third temple wouldn't be built until the Messianic era, or the reign of the Messiah. And these are the qualifications it had to have in order for it to meet the qualifications. Pause and read. Lo and behold, it was 4 perfect red heifers, born in Texas, but has been shipped to Israel, being prepared for the sacrifice for the purification of the building of a third temple. This article says 5, but one of them ended up getting a blemish. But this article was talking about how it's 5 red heifers after the October 7th attacks on Israel. And keep in mind, there hasn't been a red heifer spotted for over 2,000 years, and the last one was spotted to cleanse the second temple. Number 5, X marks the spot of Little Egypt, Southern Illinois, and the New Madrid fault line. So where the Tav or X intersects, that is over Carbondale, Illinois, or Southern Illinois, also named Little Egypt. When you type in Southern Illinois, you'll see it just comes up as Little Egypt. And then if you look up the New Madrid fault line, you'll see that Illinois, which is Southern Illinois, is one of the most active and dangerous areas, and that area is also Little Egypt, where the X intercrosses with these 2 eclipses. Last time the New Madrid fault line went off was 1811 to 1812, where there was over 6 months of earthquakes from 7.2 to 9.1. Reason number 4 is that the eclipse is on April 8th, which could potentially be the Hebrew New Year, depending on if this is the new moon that day, and that's the first day of the first month. And here you have 7 very historical scriptures describing something that happened in the Bible that was very important, that had something to do with building of the temple or cleansing of the temple, and it all happened on the first day of the first month, or the Hebrew New Year. When Noah was finally able to get off the boat, it was the first day of the first month. When the Most High gave word to build the tabernacle to Moses, it was the first day of the first month. Read Exodus 40, 1 through 3. Reason number 3. The 2017 eclipse went through 7 cities named Salem. The 2024 eclipse is going through 8 cities named Nineveh. 7 of them are in America, 1 is in Canada. The 2024 eclipse is going through 6 cities named Samaria. These are the 7 cities in 2017 that the total eclipse went through, named Salem. And here you can see them saying that the cosmic chance of this happening over these 7 cities like this is just crazy. And the year 2017 for us was the Hebrew year 5777. Here are the 8 cities named Nineveh that the eclipse will pass through in 2024. Reason number 2. Now, I was under the belief that I knew it was 7 years apart from the last eclipse to this one, but it was brought to my attention that it was actually 6 years, 6 months, 6 weeks, 6 days apart. Now, that's allegedly, I have to do more research on that, but if that is what it turns out to be, that also was very crazy. And the number 1 reason is the olive tithe that's being made over America by the 3 eclipses together within the 7 years. The aleph represents the oneness of God, the first letter of the Hebrew alphabet. The tav is the last letter of the Hebrew alphabet, representing a mark or a sign or a covenant. The numerical value for the tav in Hebrew is 400. And for a certain people, the number 400 means a whole lot. And them people allegedly been enslaved here for 400 years. We may have been here much, much longer than that, but been enslaved here for about 400 years. But that was my top 6 reasons of why these 3 eclipses are signs from the Most High, and why we may need to be prepared for judgment, because America has done a lot to special people that Yahuwah is definitely going to have to place judgment about.